Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Ang Thong. We're north of Bangkok and north of Ayutthaya. We're probably like 2 hours north of Bangkok. And we're going to check out one of the most important temples over here in Ang Thong. It's quite loud. They already got chanting and everything going on. But we're going to go in and we're going to take a look at one of the largest metal Buddha images in Thailand. It's like 19.5 meters tall. And we're going to look around. This is an Ayutthaya era temple, and it was kind of in pretty terrible repair until the head monk took over in like 1945, and he did a bunch of restoration and improved the temple. And it's one of the most important temples now in Ang Thong. So let's see what we see in here. So we have some kind of stuff going on. I see a lot of the ladies that are dressed up in the white. Let's go into this hall, and then we'll go look at the big Buddha, and then we'll see the one that's outside here. So this is the outside of this little hall here. You can see this is that monster that ate the moon. It's right above the door. And we do have some ladies that are doing some stuff in here, but I can come in and look. So they're getting ready to do some chanting, so we won't be in here very long. We can see the murals. And then the main Buddha image here. And then you can see the ceiling has that red and gold. Yeah, it's quite nice. You can see some of the murals that are painted on the walls here. They're quite nice. They're pretty new, but they're all the scenes of the Buddha life and everything. And then you can see the doors here. Yeah, I'm not going to disturb these guys, so let's go out and let's look at that other stuff. Yeah, they're setting up for some ceremony with all the lady monks that are running around. You can see the styling on all these columns. This is quite a nice little hall. You don't see that very often with the that god that eats the moon. I can't remember what the name of it is. If somebody remembers or somebody knows, tell me in the comments down below. Yeah, this is a nice look at this building. You can see the styling up there on the gable, and then the columns with those the gold on the bottom and on the top, and then it has the ordination hall. And then we're going to go into that big hall over there here next. This is the gate to go in there. Now this temple is built right on the Chao Phraya River. This is a big, huge hall, like general purpose hall. And then right on the other side over here, you can see kind of the wall. That is the Chao Phraya River. And then people will get stuff like fish food right over here, bread and all of that, and they'll go feed the fish and make merit. This looks like the hours for that ordination hall. So they do close it and lock it up, it looks like, for an hour at lunchtime, but it is open quite late, till 8 o'clock. You can see some of the other buildings around. That's another huge, huge building. And then they got some more of the seats and everything set up over there. But this hall here, this is the reason we came over, is to go in here and take a look. But before we go there, let's take a look at this big, huge Buddha. So you can see, this is absolutely massive. It has the umbrella up there, and then it has the two giants that are standing right here. And they've wrapped the one right in front with that little red ribbon and everything. Sometimes you'll see these, the one over here does have. It has the multiple heads up on top. Now these do have a name, but I can never remember what they are. And then you can see that hall over there that we were just in. Yeah, that's quite nice. All right, so let's go into the big hall now. So you can see here, they do have the styling over the doors, but most of it is just white with these square columns. They do have a cat over here. You guys petting it, and they got the drum and the normal stuff. So they have the little shrine here. The Thais will stop and pray for a bit. And then they have this to keep the birds out. But oh, this is massive. This is kind of interesting. They have the Buddha heart right here. I think that's what it says. But the Thai people have stuck a gold leaf on it. And over here we got this monk. He's the one doing the chanting. But this Buddha is absolutely massive. Now the Buddha itself is 19.5 meters tall, and that doesn't count all that stuff that's around it, which is huge. And then I think it's like 14 meters wide at the knees. This hall is huge. It's quite simple, but it is just gigantic. They have windows up there. I mean, that's like 3 or 4 stories tall. And then you can get the oil here and the flowers. And then they just put the gold and blue. Nope, that is all painted. So somebody built the scaffolding and they just painted that all up the walls. And you can see the window shutters here also have like the angels on them. Oh wow, this is just huge. Okay, I think we can go up onto that pedestal up there. Let's look around the bottom and then we'll walk up to the top. Kind of some interesting images here. This one's really interesting. They've stuck gold leaf on them. And they've put a bunch of tools here. Not sure the significance of it. The Thais know. And then you have like the Guan Yin and some of the other Buddhas all around. And you can see the pedestal up there. And some more. The goddess of the earth with their hair. And this one here's on a big fish. This is so huge. And they just got stuff strung out all around in here. Like over here, like wheelchairs and different stuff. But holy cow, it's so big. So it's a metal Buddha. It's not the ones that you see like that they make out of stone and then they put the plaster and gild it or whatever they do to it. This one is just a metal one. And this is the back side. So they have a gate there that's closed. You can see the hair rolls and the ears and everything. And then these columns here. Yeah, it is absolutely massive in here. And there are carpets and monk fans and everything. They just use it to kind of store everything back here. So that's walking around. Then they have a little shrine over here with a couple of the monks and the elephant. And then this is like one of their little relics right here. So something important will be inside of that little glass case. You can see this one here is riding the oxen. And you have the Buddha up there. And then you can climb these stairs, so it looks like they're some of the marble tiles. They have the bells and stuff here you can ring. Looks like we might have a Buddha footprint yet. So you have the gong you can bang on, and then here's the Buddha footprint. So people have stuck the gold leaf on it and stuff. And then here is the whole Buddha image. It's quite impressive, that's for sure. So they have the Chinese style Buddhas down here at the bottom. And you can see everybody stuck the gold leaf on it. And here's a place for some donations. And my head is just below the thumb right here. Just give you an idea how big it is. And then right over here they have the Naga on both sides. Yeah, this is amazing. Now I thought this was the Naga, but it actually looks to be like the bird because it has legs. Unless they like did the Naga with the bird legs. Yeah, it's quite cool. And then you have the giant over here. And then all the bells are around here so people can ring those. Okay, so let's go out of here and let's go walk around a little bit and see if there's anything we missed. You can see the little shrine here in the front. The seated Buddha and all the others. So what people do is they make donations to the temple. They come over and this monk gives them the blessing. They donate the robes and rice and stuff like that. And they have the guardian cat here. Back over in this part of the temple, these are the monk quarters over here. But what I wanted to see was this chetty. That's kind of cool looking. It's a different style than you normally see here. Yeah, this temple is actually really, really big. It's kind of deceptive when you come in the front. So they actually have a university here, part of it. That's all that is. And then they have a radio station. If you want to tune in to 100.50, you can listen to the monks chanting on this. And I walked back over here to see this moon drop, but it looks like it's locked up. But I think it has kind of that, that sorcerer guy inside of it. I can't remember his name, but I think there'll be a little shrine for him. And they do have quite a bit more of these little shrines and everything all around here. Here they have that shrine with all the women's clothing and the old tree. And you see they wrap these old trees and stuff. And there's more shrines all down here. All this is just down here by the river, and the Thais are doing their thing. Now I see why all the Thais are down here. I saw a sign pointing, it had like turtles, and there's like hundreds down in here. They're all just climbing around, and some more over here. So this is for the kids to come over. The kids come over and they can feed them. And then they have some rabbits here also. I don't think I've ever seen so many turtles in one place. He's gonna come over and he's eyeing the camera. They must think I have some food for him. Check him out. And they're just all in here. They're all over there. Yeah, he does think I have some food. And then over here is the rabbits. So the Thais come, they buy the food over here for like 10 baht. They buy the carrots and stuff like that, and then they come and they feed the rabbits and the turtles. And the last thing we'll look at, let's go down here and let's look at the Chao Phraya. So they have the Naga coming out. And they actually have built this right here so people can feed the fish from the very top without coming down here. There's some big ducks over here. And this is the Chao Phraya. The water level looks really pretty low today. Here's some little alms bowls so you can make some donations down here. So the Thais buy the fish food. Kind of a cool little area here. And so they built the little sliders also so they can throw the food there and feed the fish. You see them down there. So this is a slider, or as the Thais say, slider. And the kids are just absolutely loving it. All these fish. Yeah, this is the Chao Phraya River right here. This is what goes down through Bangkok and eventually goes out into the Gulf. That's going to finish up our video over here at this temple, Wat Ton Son, or however you say it. Anyway, this is a nice temple. It's quite large. It's got a bunch of buildings, has a little college, but the highlight here is definitely that gigantic Buddha that's in that main hall. It's quite nice to see. Now I figured out what was going on. They're doing a ceremony today for all the inductees, those the lady monks that are wearing the white robes. So they're doing that today. So we got to see a little bit of that, and then they closed the hall right after I walked out of there. So we can't get back in there. They're going to be busy doing that all day. So anyway, it was still cool to see. We got to see the Chao Phraya River and look around here. So if you enjoyed the video, definitely smash the like. If you're new here, subscribe, stick around, and then you're notified when I post a new video. I show you things that I see and tell you a little bit about what I know. So if you like that, stick around, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. If you've been here or if you have any questions, let me know. Or if you want me to do something else, let me tell me that also in a comment. And from over here in Ang Thong, remember guys, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.